this morning, whiskey still on my breath.
Did I? Oh no. Here we go again. So here we go again, right? Gotta have that time. Well, we are going to do the Tomas Clasico in Robusto. Now, from what I've been able to read about this cigar, it is a Honduran Havana seed natural wrapper. It's also available in American Connecticut as well. But it is Honduran and Dominican long filler on the inside here. And I haven't found anything on the binder. But, what do you say? Cut this sumbitch up and see where it takes us. Now, right off the light, it is a little, does have a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of peppery. So why don't we warm it up and see where the thirds takes us, huh? So about 7 minutes in now. It's really calmed down. The bitterness is gone. It's now got some nuttiness with some very soft hints of leather on the finish. So why don't we go by the thirds and I'll let you know how it goes. Now at 15 minutes, see, I'm making the transition into the second third. I'm going to tap the ash off just because I don't really feel like wearing it today, as I ever do. Now, as you can see, the burn line is not razor sharp, but needs no attention. So far, all I'm getting is that nuttiness with some leather. Nothing really changed as I went through the first third. We're going through the second third now, and the body is holding at a medium, maybe a medium to full. And I didn't do any housekeeping as far as what's going down my throat, because there isn't anything going down my throat. I'm doing this completely dry. Go figure. That may change. I may need some coffee by the end of this review, but why don't you stick around? I'll let you know how the final, well, not final, but the second third goes with this cigar. Alrighty. 27 minutes in, pretty much, right now. As you can see, we're pretty much entering the final third. The burn line is still not razor sharp, but as you saw, it doesn't need any attention, no touch-ups, nothing. So let's go ahead and take the band off. See if I can push it right off. No. Band comes off. Real easy. There. Don Tomas Clasico. And I did make a slight error in stating that the other wrapper is a Connecticut shade. It is not. It is an American Connecticut Maduro. So I apologize on that one. I happened to look that one up because it didn't seem right. When I was playing it back in my head, it didn't seem right. So I had to go and correct that. The body is pretty much at a medium to full now. So I'm going to keep going and let you know how this final third goes. So here we are now, approaching 43 minutes. Down to about the final 1 inch or so. And there's been some spices that have really come up in it. The leather has died off. And on the finish, I do have a little bit of sweetness that reminds me a little bit of a chocolatey note on the finish. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep this one going without burning the stash and the beard. So let's see how we go. Now here we are, 45 minutes in, and as you can see, I'm pretty much winding this one down. There's not much left of it. The ash held on for each of the third. I just tapped it off. The burn line, as you can see, a little bit sharper. No complaints on the burn. No complaints on the performance. The final third, there was some spice that came in. The leather kind of died off, and the nuttiness stayed there throughout. The body started off at a medium, maybe medium to full, and ramped up to a medium to full right here in the final third, in the second third, and remained throughout the final third. It's very unique in that it has a lot of classic flavor in it. Once in a while something will jump out at you, but the rune note isn't that of you know, you walk in and just ooh. So I'd say be mindful of who you're smoking it around. I could see this being paired with a not so high of a proof of whiskey, maybe 80 to 90 proof. Although I haven't tried it, it might even go good with a black coffee. Other than that, we'll have some more coming for you in the next few weeks. My email address again will be down in the bucket list. Anybody who wants to donate to Pipes for Troops, contact me through there. I'm also on Facebook, as a lot of folks know. A few you know I'm on Voxer. Hit me up. I'll give you my address. Mail it to me, and the Duchess and I will mail it off to our friend who is deployed to Afghanistan. on behalf of the Duchess of Cigarillo, who is hard at work right now, dropping kiddos off after school. May you find peace at the end of your smoke. And as for me, I've said it for years. Happy smoking.